Wait. Did the bot give us a fact that was like, we call a full stop a dot? Is that? That's actually what it just fucking said, right? It's like, what do we call the small round circle that's... It literally did, didn't it? That's actually fucking hilarious. What's up, Celia? What's up, Smith? What's up, TF? How are we doing today? How was everyone? I almost pressed the end stream button rather than pause music. Dude, that's wacky though. Why choose any choice when you can choose Auntie's choice? Oh god. Gotta remember to gotta try not to shoot when I click in.
That must be the greenhouse. One where that Emmeline is supposed to be moving stolen goods.
No, just sort of a mascot.
I see. So, is it Auntie that you give your undying and unquestioning loyalty to then?
Not exactly. I mean, Auntie is cunning and bold. I don't have a single bad thing to say about her. At least not out here in public. Yes?
What do you mean? You have a bad thing to say about her, not in public?
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least... I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment. I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, taking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. The bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Scary thinks you're up to more than growing plants.
Really? Feel you're entitled to that information, do you?
No, I played the game too. I want to know what you're getting. How are you getting away with it?
It's only a crime if you get caught. And you only get caught if you cause enough trouble that excessive corporate malfeasance has no choice but to haul you in. So long as you respect their boundaries, keep the right palms greased, and apply a bit of discretion, it's easy enough to do just about anything you need done. But since the original crew we sent here couldn't handle those 3 simple rules, it does so happen I have an opening for a well-paid accomplice.
How you doing, dude?
Interested? I'm part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal... We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it?
Oh, yeah?
We've got someone to do it for you. Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's
Easy.
already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system.
So...
You get me? Because we are the black market in Arcadia. Odds are, at some point, you're going to need something you just
Probably would,
can't
actually.
legally. Then you'll be thrilled we're associated. Sub Rosa feeds that appetite to not just survive, but to thrive. And that's taking all of us places. We're more than simple opportunists. We are opportunistically driven. Trust me, for both short-term benefits and long-term prospects, you want to be our friend. And I'll be waiting.
Yeah, lots of games are very pretty nowadays. Claire Obscure Expedition 33. That game is very visually pretty. And also has a good amount of substance to back it up. The Atomfall game was pretty, but it was okay. Not oh, best choice. I like colors in Ledger. What's that shit used to be the case? 1 or 2 points. So there was drab colors. There was also a whole issue with like bloom. Bloom used to be a big issue with games where they would just like smear. It looked like they'd smeared Vaseline across the screen.
Brain for Auntie. I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
A lot of game design things have changed. It's getting dry. It's it being your butthole. So butthole only gets wet wipes nowadays. Oh, fancy. Replenishment terminal key card.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted. Quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Medical 1. Let's get a point on medical 1. You will be unable to undo. Yeah, that's fine. It will not be.
As Chief Replenishment Officer, tell me what you need and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
So you know, some workers got stuck in harvester by fixed it.
Those hoople heads. First they botched their work up. Well, I thank you for helping them out. What do you need this time? I'm sure you'll find...
Oh, wait. Am I wearing a copper pot on my head? I might be. I just might be. It is called Agent Helmet. Halloween stuff. I have no. I turned off my lights and hid away.
Business is all. What do you need this time? Now there's an odd request. If you've got... Wait one rat gone moment. Did Ms. Galloway put you up to this? She asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago. I'd call it coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy. I can't for the life of me adduce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Question is your terminal security.
Sure, she didn't just tell me that in the first place. Key card to access the terminals, right here on the boxes beside me. Feel...
Oh, nice. $152 cases. That's a lot of cases that they made disappear. Found my junk. Let's have a look. That's worth nothing. Holy shit. Wait, hang on. I can add mods onto my armor. Is this the one I'm wearing? Vambraced? It is, isn't it? Mods can't be recovered after installation. Maybe I should wait then? Additional weapon slot. From my helmet? What the fuck? Oh, yeah. That trauma kit, they're kind of useful.
Idiot be back. What do you need this time? As a friendly reminder, I'll...
Right. Doors, wall, chest. Or lockpick and bar. Right. I guess I can... It's okay, I'm only slightly dying. Right, Someone over here training. Does it hit different? No. It spins it around.
Marginal improvements still improve. Cranial Lindell, be so kind as to remind us.
Guns are weapons.
And do we aim weapons at colleagues or at our own unprotected upper stories, even in jest? Hint, we do not.
Yeah.
The soldiers before you are former protectorate subjects. They are accustomed to being told what to do, when to do it, even how to think. A lifetime
Might have a word with them.
to idle in the path of a good faith effort to accelerate There's just one problem. I don't know you. So, Respectfully,
Not to boast.
I must ask, what do you
But I can be
feel
pretty
qualifies you?
inspirational.
You do have a certain confidence about you that is presently absent in these recruits. Very well, I'll allow you to speak with them. Attention trainees, guns down. That means you too, Simpson. We have a guest who has a few words to share.
You have something to say to us?
When you hold that gun, remember what you're fighting
I
for.
know this one. Low overhead and competitive prices.
Damn straight. Don't you want to make Auntie Cleo proud?
Here at Auntie's Choice, we serve Auntie best when we serve ourselves first.
Very good, Lindell. Someone has been reading their welcome materials.
Front to back, sir.
With Auntie's Choice, each of you has the potential to be so much more. Believe it.
And a corporate ladder means there's always somewhere greater to reach. Now, if Auntie's faith in you is not misplaced, then prove it, trainees. Weapons at the ready. And fire!
Look at them hitting their target.
Well done, trainees. Well done! It appears your words have had their intended effect. Oh, thank law. The trainees seem quite taken with you, too. Please, accept this revolver with Auntie's thanks. Plan willing, I will have as much success deploying your wisdom with my next batch of recruits.
Now time to shoot.
Capital.
Can't help you.
Good shot, Trainee Lindell. Very good.
I will have a yoink some more of that ammo.
You'd make a great lower manager.
You'd make a great lower manager. You'd be really good at a menial management job. I do like the movement in this game. Why is she hurt? Was that because I was far away? Wait, no. Why did the game think she was an enemy? Oh, it's because I was crouching. So I sorted out this thing here, so I guess I can actually go back and be like, hey, yo, you remember your 152 bottles of vodka that you got away? Yeah. 12 hours is a long time, especially after, oh shit. Okay.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Right now, I'm playing the most boring and brain off bat. Wait, what? What are you playing, Tia? Oh, wow. Oh, game, I mean game. No, what game are you playing then?
How do you protectorate folk feel about all these little bits?
I was playing Mega Bonk for a bit. Super Life RPG. What is that?
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted? How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your good fortune. And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle.
Wait, what? Where's this rose painting? Did I miss this? What painting?
I'm really starting to feel hopeful about
Am I blind?
Fairfield.
Why settle when you can thrive?
Sure. How do
Or choose? You're still waiting for full dive. I feel like with the research into like brain chips and stuff like that, we'll be on our way to some full dive experiences.
Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
What one on the way in? Oh, I don't know.
Why do you corporate folks do all the hard work instead of letting auto mechanicals do it?
Because we get paid to do it.
We need money so we can buy things. We do work instead of robots so that we get paid to do it.
Money and buy more things. This isn't that complicated.
Dude, this is life. Why do you not let just robots do everything? Because otherwise, how will I get paid to buy things? Literally, it's private locker key or lockpick 5. So there's a few cases that need lockpick 5. You want your universal basic income? They were trialing universal basic income in Scotland, I think. Huh. Restricted access of vending machines. Universal basic income starts to. Not a dessert. Oh, you know? Good. Okay. Funny. Wait, did I grab that? No, I didn't. Nasatsu. You couldn't possibly have known what it was.
Let's keep the lamps lit for wildlife.
Hostile wildlife. Familial classification of Raptidon. Detected ahead.
I swear that wasn't planned.
So colorful out here.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just get the signal.
Oh, they... Oh, the robot does a heal? Ow. Hey, stop her. Ow.
You failed to take your daily supplements 3 days in a row. Vitamins are a vital tool in aiding wound healing and achieving your long-term health goals.
Yeah, Agent
Talk about
Ibarra.
this, Val. Ain't polite airing folks' private health information in front of others.
If oral capsules are not your preferred, be a viable alternative.
All right. I'll take the damn supplements. The normal ones. And maybe I'll examine your courtesy settings while I'm at it.
In a world where dryness reigns, one chap seeks hydration with Vaseline and wet wipes. That's just fucking terrible. Right, what mission should I have here on? Right, where's the... That's the Ministry of Acts. I'm gonna make it easier to do so if I go here. Oh, for fuck's sake. One of these days, I'll stop dying to full damage. There we go. I'm gonna die to full damage this time. You made lentils today and they taste decent. I mean, you aren't like super picky. And I think lentils you can make taste like other stuff quite easily, I think, as well. Basically, the beef and sloppy joes with lentils. Yeah, that's like the sort of thing I was like meaning as well. Like you can either like full replace stuff with lentils, or you can like bulk up a meal with it if you still want some of the other stuff as well. Things like lentils, mung beans, you know, those sort of foods.
Paradise Island's going untouched by this war. Don't make me bury another agent. Hey, you lot couldn't hit the wrong side of a freighter.
Fuck it. Onion curry is my favorite Indian food, along with I mean, that's the sort of thing, right? They do get a lot of use. I have never had mung beans. I barely even know what they are. I just know that they're a very bulky thing.
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day. Recipes are going to be good.
Oh, I could have also. No, I don't think could there have been a way to get that? Like. I'll just go straight up like this. That would have been the way in, and the other way. There's someone fighting over there.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Hey yo, what?
No, you ain't got what I need. And you, you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
What in the void is wrong with your arm?
Meant no offense. You ain't one of Auntie's, and from the look of things, the Protectorate here didn't put up much of a fight. Me and Raptidons, we're well acquainted. I know their patterns, behaviors, attacks. Know what gives them an edge around folk who ain't in possession of that knowledge. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here? Oh, that's a high-profile target. Huh. If she entrusted that to you, then I reckon we're on the same side. Or something like it. I'm Inez Silung, Auntie's choice. Former combat medic in the Enhanced Soldier Division. Now, menial troubleshooter. Minister Milver Street of Fairfield sent me here to retrieve some information. Not my most exciting assignment, but suppose we can't expect much with the stalemate on this island. I'll admit I was eager for some good hunting around here. My arm, my graft, needs some bolstering. But if the raps here are as weak as this one, it won't help me none. If you had, you'd know. Unless you're accustomed to seeing folk roaming around with exposed muscle fibers or stunted extra limbs on their
painful.
backs. Other than punch a hole in my armor, cause Huel at the saloon to yell in consternation, not much, at present. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now. I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones. No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
You could try kissing the graft and make it better.
If the graft were an imaginary boo-boo, I wouldn't be in this mess, friend. It's paper. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven. A risk could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract. But if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter. Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe. Ain't easy moving between companies. And I wasn't always with Auntie's choice. But that's a story for another time.
Ah.
Get the feeling you will. Go on now. There's probably plenty of Protectorate info waiting to be scooped. I got what I came for, so I reckon it's time to see about...
Just me, or did Inez remind you of Helen? Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Oh, she disappeared. Couldn't put a bullet in the back of her head. No worry about graft then.
loading. Just give the signal.
Health benefits available at your request.
Okay, you stay up there, and that'll work. Oh.
Confronting
Ah, shit.
apologies. Emergency protocols unready.
Oh. Did it jump down or is it still up? Still up. He just teleports up to kill shit. If I press his action.
Treatment for bodily trauma soon.
Know you have my back.
We'll just grab everything we can from here. And then we'll go over.
Fantastically.
I'm gonna die. I wanna die. Oh my god, I missed the platform again.
Emergency.
What is wrong with me?
Great. First there on the walls. The insides are leaking outside, Commander.
Nice. Okay. It's just a circle round. Basic. Next we go up and get the information we need from... Wait, is what a loaded question? So the only thing I said was there's such a circle around. Oh, what's wrong with me? Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Little bitch. I don't even realize I said that. That's terrible. That I said what's wrong with me and I didn't even realize I said it. What have I got here? So that's 33. 72. 18, but it's a machine. Satsu, we can't even begin to evaluate you. It's okay. I still struggle to evaluate Smith as well. Oh, Satsu. This may make you laugh. Wait. Or cry? No. This is actually make you laugh. So someone called up today to ask if one of the hospitals near to them would do pinoplasty. You know, where your ears are like stuck back and you like have the surgery to like unstick them. Yeah, pinoplasty. And I didn't hear them very well. And so a lot of the time, didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, I think it's cool. However, so they were talking about their daughter needing pinoplasty. I thought they said penoplasty. So I still didn't know what it was. And I Googled it. And I think you can see where it's going. I thought they were like, oh yeah, just talking about their daughter. They were talking about they were like, because the hospitals have to have like insurance to see pediatric patients. So they were talking about their like pediatric daughter. And I typed, instead of typing pinoplasty, I thought they said penoplasty. And penoplasty is the surgical cosmetic extension of penis. So I had a little giggle about myself to myself whilst not laughing down the phone at the idea of this this woman phoning up and asking to extend her daughter's penis.
Tossball leagues this season.
At the end of the call, I was just like, at the end of the call, I had to take a second to giggle to myself. Although, I found out about a treatment that I didn't know existed today because someone asked about platelet-rich plasma for like osteoarthritis in the knee. So I found out about that today. I'm slowly learning more and more about medicine, like medical procedures.
Always been curious about the kind of training that produce an arbiter. Can't imagine it's pleasant.
Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
Big thing about a decade ago when I followed basketball. Well, let's suppose Kobe was going to just get his treatment for his knee. Oh.
Unexpected sight.
Entering a confrontational state.
Get the water in. I'll take care of him, Commander.
Hostiles detected ahead. Recommended course of action.
Shit.
Violence.
Ow. They hurt. For his PRP enhances healing. So PRP, they take your blood and then they put it into like a centrifuge and they like have like plasma rich blood back in, something like that.
Always been curious about the kind of training that was in Arbor. Can't imagine it's pleasant.
Entering a hostile zone. Enemies.
Let me know when you needed a stretch.
Satsu, could you benefit from penoplasty as well? Oh, these aren't too strong. That one might be. Oh, no, that's all right. And then it starts to, in case you want to stare at your extended penis. Bitch.
Fallen below acceptable parameters.
Knew you had my back. Ready to waste them on your command.
Unit advises healing yourself now. Negative. This unit is non-functional.
Coming up with some foes.
Hey, yo, yo, yo! I'm looking much for physical features anymore. Why is there seeing the mirror doesn't match how I view myself?
Always been curious about the kind of training that was in Arbor. Can't imagine it's pleasant.
Entering a hostile zone. Enemies detected. Please exercise caution.
How do you mean, though?
Give the order and I'll take care of them, Commander.
Oh, you view yourself positively? I mean, that's a good thing. It'd be nice to be able to stay sane, but which is funny, Satsu, because a lot of the time you shit on your appearance.
Guns cocked and loaded. Let's give the signal.
When reality kicks in. That's fair. I mean, it's good that you normally have like an okay thought of yourself. That's often quite rare. I definitely do not view myself in an ideal state. I need more ammo.
Knew you had my back.
Three holes in the head. I'm at.
Nice. Nice, 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 nice.
I may not be a true arbiter.
Oh.
Replenishing my... Tightening to cover. Retaining perfection.
Arbiter Nebs, the words are a song to my ears. This, no doubt, is the opportunity I have long awaited. These hapless recruits arrived just before the invasion. No sooner had they set down their bags than their instructors were...
By the way, I'm trying to read. That fucking thing. I'm just like having to survive. However I can. Good thing this character is just playing this game with me. Oh my god. I need more shock armor. Ammo. Because this stuff is pretty good. This gun's quite nice. Oh dear.
Injuries detected. How may this unit assist you, Commander?
I wonder what would actually be considered the biggest advancement for humans. What's considered the single biggest? I mean, I was going to say science-backed medicine. So the biggest: farming, written word, control of fire, printing press, electricity, scientific method, evidence-based medicine, and the wheel. But I wonder, like, one thing is, I'd say it's hard to qualify which would be more important than others. I mean, there's 3 lashes. Dude, I think the first time humans made fire... Dude, humans are fucking dumb. In the past, like, you know, a woman able to do maths made her a witch. So, the first human to make fire... There was probably, maybe. Humans are notoriously stupid and would potentially do something like that. That wouldn't be out of character, we'll say. Oh, that thing was... I can't get in here. Lockpick 5. There was a lot to kill in here. A lot of strong enemies. I will, as I say, need to go get more electric ammo.
You want freedom of choice. You want his choice.
Hell. I've stood this post so many times I could do it in my sleep.
I don't know what the music boxes are for. Every time we find a music box, it's just that little jingle and that's it.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. Well, don't you look thirsty? Oh, right. What'll it be, stranger? Pick your poison.
But Tiff, it's not the best choice.
I'm 3 sheets to the wind.
It's Auntie's choice.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? Wait, what? Jackson and I are partners, see. He unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Promised it. This is just the thing to put me on the map. Fast track promotion to lower middle management for sure. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in the right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it!
Just to prove it.
This was supposed to be my easy path. Tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? If I only had something, anything else. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your comp. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that. Yeah, but every time these riffs got me awful perturbed.
Yeah, I did not want to give him my boots.
Why choose just any choice when you could choose Auntie's choice?
What? I don't know why they shot me the first time that door opened and I was crouched. What the f... What are these? Wait, he can craft stuff on the go, can he?
So this got an old friend here on the island. The doctor who patched me up after Horizon Point. Ex-protectorate, tracked on the Westport a short time ago, but never got up the nerve to visit. Reckon we could drop by and pay him a visit. Brief one, of course. I had some bad years on my own. Now with you here being part of a team, that starts with writing accounts. This friend of mine, Zebulon Tran, I let him down. And after I recovered from Horizon Point, Zeb and I ran together for a spell, doing what we could to help folks in difficult spots. fighting Protectorate too small for Zeb, as it turned out. He was unhappy before I showed up, and I had my orders. I was to stay low. Couldn't let the Protectorate catch wind of an Earth Directorate agent in its midst. But Zeb, he kept pushing to take more extreme action. Resistance is a mite strong. Wasn't like he was part of some greater movement. He avoided speaking out of line, but we worked hard, but the Protectorate's arbiters, often than not, our help, only made targets of the folks whose lives we were trying to improve. Didn't matter what we did. Arcadia was still caught under the Protectorate's boot.
If I were there...
Well, you weren't. Anyway, things weren't good. Zeb and I couldn't find the rhythm we had before. We were arguing every day.
Well, you were.
Actually, cutting ties just seemed for the... Only later I learned Zeb hadn't given up the struggle like I assumed he would. He got to stay in mental refreshment for his trouble. That's the last I heard of him, till recent. If it weren't for Zeb, I'd be in the ground. It's a debt I never properly repaid. Plus, I don't relish his last memory, and since finding you, well, a lot feels possible now that didn't before. Much appreciated, Commander. Promise, I won't be making... Westport's on the east side of the island.
Let's go do his thing. Wait, did I mark? Have I just put waypoints on random places? Let's go have a look. Wait. So I have the restricted access, but there's nothing here. Smoke grenade. Oh, that could actually be useful.
Welcome. See anything you like? Well, if it is, what I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor. Anyway, let's try this again. Welcome to More Perfect Good. Thanks for noticing. All part of the presentation, of course. Think success, present success, be success. Sure thing. When you want bet set.
Oh. What does he have?
Improve your day, the aunties gladly.
$12 times 8. Ooh, those we have. A shotgun in the form of a revolver. Wait, shove that. What is... Hang on. There it is. I was like, where the hell is that waypoint? He wants to go over here. So we can fast travel here. Is it because I'm not on the floor I can't fast travel? You can't fast travel from an aerial position. And I guess it's like 200 meters closer. What the fuck is that? Kind of worrying. All right, we'll just hope that nothing goes wrong there.
These anti-soldiers seem twitchy to you? Might want to sneak them.
Protocol syringes primed.
Why are they so twitchy?
Commander, watch your right!
Do that to heal up. Also, there's nothing else they can, the bot can charge up for that. Oh, for fuck's sake! How many times am I going to do that this game? This, like, stream. Also, TF, I'm really sorry. We don't have freedom of choice here. We just have illusion of choice. It's like freedom of choice light. Okay, thanks, bye. Wait, Water is deadly? I just fucking touched the water! Mod my gear.
Is it me or has my ankle? Anyway, need something, Commander? Sure.
Enter your belt. Lock to stock.
Goodbye.
Oh, absolutely. Break our backs getting this lab set up in record time. Meanwhile, half of us are still sleeping outdoors. I want a void damn mattress.
Would following the rules ever get anybody? It's like the rules are just a guide for what not to get caught doing.
Let's get rid of these. Oh, that was a big starter. The rules are a guide for what not to get caught doing. Yeah, that's... Isn't that right? Isn't that what they are anyway? Shit. Wait, they can help me.
Just get the signal. Don't make me bury another
Why not? Niles, can you not walk in front of my shop? Thank you. Oh, between fights.
Resuming hostilities.
Where's that last one?
Hunkering down.
There we go.
I'm not ready ready to be.
Just keep shooting until they stand up. Research lab. They probably left that somewhere, right? Any of you got that key card for me? How do I upgrade this? Is this just something that happens eventually?
Place is shambles. What happened here?
I mean, I shot them all up, but probably didn't help.
I counted at least 6 horrendous. You there? Oh, you're likely affected too. Could it be? You seem an honest-to-goodness rational human being. Well then, by the Loeffler Risk Intercession Act under Outbreak Provision 5A, I, Elmet Ormsby, Product Envisioner, Department of Proprietary Methodology and Audacious Advances, am your interim supervisor. Oh, all that pleading and the like. Yes. Well, it's only my second time trapped in a laboratory basement, and I do admit. But back to the exciting news about this incredible new opportunity. You working for me. As an aide-de-camp of sorts, our lab had been researching the red spores that grow nearby to see if they might contribute to future Auntie's choice. A local spore sample interacted with a wonderfully preservative-rich diet of Auntie's choice personnel, inadvertently leading to a chance to a somewhat homicidal degree.
So spores on their food.
By that measure, our work here could be considered a moderate success.
Visionary, you must be visionary scientists to succeed in such haphazard fashion.
Well, of course. Succeeding in a haphazard fashion. You see, our lab is a far cry from the others. You're part of something bigger here. The individual not only thrives, but shines even more brightly with the help of their brethren. It all requires a certain devotion. In the end, it's really quite in the best interests of everyone's careers. A rising tide raises all boats, as they say. Speaking of the team, such as they are in their present deranged state, how did you make it past them? You know, without being...
Didn't you hear?
Aha, thought so. Sometimes with screaming, it can be difficult to discern intent, like, shame. The staff at what matters most is getting out of here alive, saving our research is a close second, and curing my remaining colleagues a firm As you're now one of them, I'll take that as a compliment. But enough glad-handing me. Well, it should all be rather straightforward, yes? I suspect we'd use a top-down indirect coronium synthesis method, don't you think?
What? That was the medical fruit.
Oh dear. It's occurred to me this might benefit to some extent from medical training. Are you perhaps someone well-versed with pharmacological matters?
Sorry, I barely know my tibia from my foot.
Apologies. I do tend to assume everyone has a doctorate, no matter if you are capable of following tremendous. Well then, before we roll up our sleeves and determine what's needed, we'll need 2 things. Fresh samples of the red spores and the findings from the expedition. After that, an antidote should be possible in relatively short order. Spore samples may be taken from a red plant indigenous to an area of tall rock formation. The research team's findings are on a terminal in another building on these same grounds. A satellite lab. Once we have an antidote firmly in hand, we can...
Best not to murder them all in the meantime. But I want to. What did I miss about woman doing math and getting killed? Saw some poorly translated subtitles in the kitchen. I was saying about what was it? I was talking about Satsu was talking about we were talking about human advancements, and Satsu mentioned about the reactions of the first humans discovering fire, and I was like, humans are fucking stupid. Like, if a woman could do maths, she was seen as a witch, so I can't imagine it would have gone too well for like the first person that discovered fire. And then like something humans are dumb, basically.
Can't get that Andy anyway. Need something, Commander?
This gun is quite nice, but it goes through quite a lot of ammo. I'll keep the companion quest selected. I feel like I need to save in case I... For fuck's sake. I didn't even get to finish my fucking sentence. Like, what the fuck?
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Shock mod, nice.
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hope. Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two. Word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an...
Because the matriarch herself designed it. The sovereign embodies and executes on it. Throughout history,
These people are against anti-shot.
Prudence dictates that we watch our neighbor.
You reckon individualists ever get tired
I'm
of
sure
just
this is
thinking
all
about
part of the
themselves?
No!
Still hurts to breathe.
How does one get down?
Work isn't strenuous or stressful. Food is nutritious and plentiful. We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
You can't YOLO though. That full damage is a bitch in this game. I'm gonna come out the ground. It does the occasional like VAT shot type thing. I need the robot to not get hit because it's kind of hurt.
System failure. For assistance.
Hey, robot, I said don't get hit.
Resuming hostilities.
I was going to see if I could down him to get him back up. But his health's coming back. Now we're not in combat. I don't even know what of everything I'm picking up. I'm just like, we will carry it. I don't think there's any carry restrictions in this game though. I think that was one of the things I saw people, like some people happy about. And then some people were like arguing that carry restrictions are like a fun challenge. And I don't know what kind of fucking psychopaths they are, but I don't like it. Dude, I don't know who and why someone would be enjoying being restricted. Password go getter. I mean, fair enough. If that's what you like, then, you know, that's what you like. I mean, I guess it's like, you know, there are people that enjoy being, you know, like consensually abused. Exactly. You know, if you can't, you know, if you can't come to completion without the game limiting what you can carry, then who am I to judge? I mean, I will judge, but still, who am I to do so?
Sit or sprint?
I will do all the kink shame. No one reveal your kinks to Celia. She will mock you relentlessly. Unless your kink is being mocked relentlessly, and then reveal something to Celia and Celia will fulfill.
This looks like the place. Oh, I haven't felt this high strung since Horizon Point. Well,
what the fuck did he just do?
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
You're just mad because Naz has cooler, better friends.
Hang fire, Commander. Look, I'm just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. You haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Oh, somebody's in trouble.
Something was wrong.
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sent to the ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the
Not to worry.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't...
Good thing we know a doctor then.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving. And that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the con. I'll answer what I can. If you must know, it was the woman who returned was... Then I met Niles. He told me the truth. Stop there. I know what you would ask, but I've done my best to put that unpleasant experience behind me. Please respect my wish to avoid
Damn, I can't ask about the mental refreshment. I wanted to know about it though.
Always put your hands on other people's things.
Yes, I do.
If there's anything I can do to support your endeavor, quickly. I have to prepare for other contingencies, should the worst come to...
You're missing the part where you get blown halfway to the...
I'd like to help, but I fear I lack the supplies at the moment to ply my craft. Try Fairfield.
But I love that I just like touched this and it was death zone for me. Oh, I'm trespassing. Okay. Uh-oh. Should I take it? I don't know how far 10 meters is going to be in game. This is the first floor I've got. My knees crunch every time. But look how quick I am. Sounds painful. This is what it sounds like all the time for me. Sliding is the same. You can't slide into it to cheese it. That's funny though. I was wondering how long it was going to take to get a floor. I thought the game was going to give me the skipping cutscene one because I like skipped the end of the sentence because I've already read it. Engineering 2 withdrawn. Or there's probably like there is not. How many points do I have? I could take engineering 2, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I could definitely take engineering 2. Why not? Wait. I think this is recommended not to do on your first playthrough. Shall I, I'm gonna do it. What the fuck? I think flawed, no. About a bit of repo. I probably won't be on for much longer. And I'm kind of into this right now, Ranch, so I don't think I will play Reaper. Hope you have fun there. Oh dear. I see that flawed would have been kind of interesting. So the Jack of Trades one, not getting it, but getting extra skill points. That's going to give me a good chunk of skill points bonus, but I'm not going to be able to pick anything now, am I? Oh, wait, no, you can only pick it in the lowest. So I start to level up everything.
Insufficient zeal in defense against seizure, sabotage, and manipulative.
That goes over there. Right, cool. Okay, let's keep going this way. Yeah, I think I'll probably end up maybe doing this mission and then seeing how I feel. I'm not normally doing like 6 a.m. streams now. Don't die, don't die, don't die. Oh. Right. I think I need to run around or something. Eventually, I need to work out what guns I want and what I want them, or what upgrades I want on them. They're not too bad. But I reckon they could be better in general.
Scout report.
You look unfortified. Getting enough
Mind your own
fires in
business
your diet.
interests.
Back off the funny business.
Careful of friendly fire if you head down past the farm. Last time we wandered past, they opened
Careful,
fire on us.
friend.
A real
There might be a few loose bastards wandering around.
And I think this is now maybe no all the way around. Jesus Christ. This looks like there's a path to upgrade.
Eastern forward operation. Whoa, Val! Watch where you're pointing that shooter of yours. You've been pitching a little unevenly.
Since the fastball incident of 97, bottlenecks are not permitted to participate in fastball games, leagues, or tournaments.
I mean, your aim's been off. Wouldn't want me or the good commander here catching any strays.
When attempting to capture a stray animal,
Oh my God.
slowly and quietly. If the animal senses danger,
Smith.
it may grow aggressive.
It's you,
Forget I said anything. You're doing great.
a robot. Careful with that fastball. Robots are not permitted at flying bases since the great incident of 1973.
Take a look at those corpses they've got strung up. Wait. Some aren't dead yet.
Oh, landmines.
17%.
Didn't really need to know that. Just respect the dead or very slowly dying, shall we?
There are so many freaking landmines over here. Crazy. Wait, hang on. This is a good way to test my knees. quite far, I guess. Oh, I was like, do you think I can make it? Thinking the answer is no. Wait. Kill on sight, which can never be repaired. Ooh. Oh, for fuck's sake. You think I can just come round and speak my way?
Requested assistance.
Ow.
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon. I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent. If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation. Indeed. Though once this was the accepted order in which we handled matters, now, well, any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall. You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor. And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise. Ah, so you are sympathetic to the Protectorate cause and wish to rid our people of this scum at our doorstep. Wonderful. I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate. I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge.
A lot more folks are gonna die if we don't catch up to DeVries. We have to consider our options, even the ugly ones. If These
In the
folks
trade show.
are deserving.
I commend you for your eager interest. I think two traders in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were, oh damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought, but reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Huh?
What? How do you know this?
Oh, if I could have grabbed her arm.
A fascinating notion. And do you have proof that what they say is true? You believe those corporatists need a reason to lie? It comes as easily to them as drawing breath. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintraut of Westport. He is unfortunately my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate.
I have what you need. No use hanging around.
Off his face. Are these orders clear?
Time and place, Commander. Time and
That was a perfect
Humor
time.
leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver... Now go on. Seek out Charlton and but beware if you step out of line. Other subjects...
That was literally the perfect time to make the comment. Well, I guess at least now I can go grab that part. So it seems like going around and exploring the map randomly is good reward. Because then you actually have, like, you're actually prepared for a bunch of things.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk.
Oh, he's the main dude in the building, isn't he?
Look who's back. Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh? Again, hate to seem discourteous, but you...
Everything... We reject individualism. Separately and together.
4 points. So I can go one into medical. Oh. Hmm. One more. Strapper. I'm gonna wait.
Or manipulative indoctrinatory
Greetings. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport. But where are my manners? Serving Unit 1.
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always... And that would be worse than what we've already endured? We are better than they. And I, for one, refuse to give Auntie and her ilk the pleasure of compromising our pride. Our society was built from the bedrock up through the vision of our matriarch. Due to her genius, the structure of our society is perfect, planned down to the last subject. We all work as a unified whole for the betterment of all, unlike those corporate colonies where it's every person for themselves.
The US phasing out the penny. That's been going on for a while, right? And yeah, I would have expected businesses to round up. So if something was $1.99, it's now going to be $1.95 rather than $2.
They love it as much as I. We care for everyone. Why, we've even eradicated the drudgery of manual labor through our perfection of auto-mechanical technology. That brings me to a matter I'd like to discuss with you, actually. I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire...
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our... We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work, we need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit, we are of like minds. We lack not the skill to do so. Unfortunately, we lack ready availability of said parts. Why, we're traitors, obviously. Now, either the arbiters arrive to execute us, these fine and decent folk. If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile, the arbiters might see fit to penalize only me. Commute the others' sentences. Hence my use of the... What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need. Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask? I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I thought we were past the need for... In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide... Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in. Wonderful.
Okay.
The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create for you here. Farewell now.
I already have it. Guess I'll be going.
Under Protectorate law, we are bound to inform you.
But, you know, I think that kind of makes sense though, because the whole thing with like something being $1.99 rather than $2 is like the human perception of $1.99 looking way better. Westport. That's where I am now, right? So it kind of makes sense that they'd want to keep that. I mean, it can be something like 4 cents, but mentally can make quite a difference.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind us sociologically.
So you locked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. It's good, because we've got more of that than we can handle. You haven't heard? When Auntie's invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded near. A number of our subjects drowned.
Others took a while for our water purifier to catch up, so some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all. I'm glad it's working again. All right, well.
So I could
Body is covered in burns acquired in battle.
I could fuck up their water filter, which would probably decimate the people here.
Progress. Sustain the system. I inhale so much dust and debris during the attack.
Can't do anything here.
Native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources represent a fascinatingly complex.
The matriarch and sovereign chose perfect.
Where is this person?
Nice weather we have been having,
Or not.
consider finding a human companion.
I am looking for a human companion. There is one particularly that that I need to find.
No, I just feel sad for them. It's even in their name.
Outside. Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh? Oh, glad to hear. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport. I mean, all the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which are a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I'm happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
Requires ice. Automated propaganda.
Still going on about sending a message, is she? Just experiencing failure in the midst of catastrophe does not a traitor make. Now that you mention it, he has been acting rather funny as of late. Quite frankly, wouldn't be surprised if you might find something untoward in that abode. Anyhow, you still haven't answered my question. Checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet? Oh,
I did.
I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef. All the underlying subjects are expected to mind their assigned area, but I've hoped not to indulge in idle time. We lose power to charge our mechs outside.
Societies were constantly
Alright, so now it's giving me a place to check. No? It said, oh, you'll find something at his place, but not going to tell me where his place is.
benevolent hand of the sovereign to
Claude the Wireless told me that I'm happy and everything's splendid. I was tempted to feel sad after the ocean flooded my house.
a perfect life of contentment and plenty.
The Wireless said that flooding Westport is routine.
Oh, nice. This door here. I'm gonna have a look down here. We'll do this and not fly off and die. This just this takes me down over here where I was last time, right? Just without the combat. What I will probably want to do is get this area sorted first and then fuck up the water coupler. Maybe. If I want to do if I want to destroy it, do it afterwards when I've got all the rewards from them.
Stranger?
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't get. Gift us the paradigm, and we were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
Feeling distracted? Daydreaming on the job? Mental refreshment centers are there to help you. Don't risk falling prey to thoughts.
How are you?
Ah, appeared right out of the aether. Just as I imagine our proud sentinels do. Like, here I am, it caught me reciting passages from a beacon. That part always hits me directly. To quote my personal log, an essential passage, rightful and true. Charlton Weintrot. Why, that's wonderful. I'm actually quite relieved a fellow customer like yourself somehow saw through my carefully maintained act. Others in Westport fail to perceive my true nature. I am a reference you'll no doubt recognize from those keen Auntie's Choice commercials.
The paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch herself designed...
Ha! The same one. You likely guessed their influence right off, what with my assertive attitude and all. You and I are just like him. Get up and go-getters. Say, did Auntie's Choice send you here? Don't fret, I am exceedingly skilled at keeping secrets. If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Do tell.
Hey.
I normally might, but my cousin, the warden there, freely enjoys stringing up Auntie's Choice sympathizers. And Marilyn would grant no reprieve to family.
Strenuous or stressful, food is nutritious and plentiful.
That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Oh, did you have another mission in mind? One especially designed for my... Really? What was he like? Bold, assertive, with a wildly obstreperous theatrical air? An audacious proposal. Yet this place, despite its recent humidity, remains comfortable and familiar. Why, just imagine it. But no, while I have acquired a distinct craving, hate to dash everyone's hopes, suppose I am still part of the herd.
Be a real shame if your personal log went public.
Huh? You do that? Really? No, I do not believe your dissemblage. A true go-getter would never resort to such tactics. I see right through it, plain as
Purple berry
day.
crop.
Of course. Why, hello again. Any new business to discuss involving secret? If I am not the person for it, I would be most surprised. Ugh, my uncle's child. That side of the family is obstinate and mean. No, I'd hardly risk. I possess an overabundance of both qualities, honestly. Of course. Why, hello again. Any new... If I am not the person for it, I would be... Ugh, my uncle. That seems neither prudent nor wise. I value my neck and do not intend to hang. Of course.
And I'm not going to be able to do that anyway, because I need to get guns up to 2 before it'll let me do anything.
System is resilient. System abides. But now, more than ever.
Tell you what. I'm going to call it there. I'm going to go get some rest. And we'll pick this up likely tomorrow. But thank you guys for hanging out. Have a nice rest of the night. And I'll catch you guys soon. Bye, everyone.